Dick, we're live.
We are live from inside number 9.
Dick, I'm sorry. This is the only intro I have saved for this show.
Oh
And
no.
I'm sorry ahead of time. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh no.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the weekly podcast sanctioned by the government of Wonderland. Swear words of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the podcast. All other swear words are restricted. Wonderland officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the podcast and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 1 continuous hour. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until the podcast concludes. Blessed be our Wonderland leaders in America, a nation reborn. LIW Anthology Series Review is now in effect.
Hello, citizens. Dick, I'm sorry the intro's so long. I do like the intro. It's just too long. I'm
Yes,
Phoenix
it
West.
is.
Phoenix West here. Yeah, it's been a while. This is LAW Anthology Series Review 141, Inside Number 9, 802, Mother's Ruin. The first one we watched today.
Very British indeed.
Yes, very. And it has the British Robin Williams.
Very much so. Very old, astute gentleman who is famous since 1972.
And he wears a Hawaiian shirt, and he's coked out of his mind, and he fucked everybody.
And he's stabbed in the chest by his old lady.
Yes, and we saw that coming.
Yes.
Okay, so with these Inside Number 9s, we're not so much doing a deep dive like we do on some of our Anthology Series reviews, like we do with our longer ones are the Beyond Beliefs. And
Well, that's more of a game show, really.
Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, those ones are a bit longer. This one, we're just kind of hitting the broad strokes.
Well, Beyond Belief is like we watch it and we decide what's real.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun of it.
That's
is
the
trying
fun.
to fight each other. I think I'm on my score. I'm still high on that one. I think I'm ahead.
I'm pretty sure you are. I don't know. I could pull it up now.
Our writers just informed me that it was a lie.
Let's just see. I did look up how the fuck do I view season 4 or 5 and 6. They were sold to a German TV series.
I was going to say that the Germans took it.
I spent no shit an hour today watching broadcast news and looking over to this screen and trying to find Beyond Belief season 5 and 6.
Wow.
Came up empty-handed.
Wow.
You know how rare that is for me to find fucking nothing. Not like I need to go to the dark web or something. I don't know how to access the dark web. I don't really know if that really exists or if it's just kind of a movie trope.
No, it exists, but only to hire people to kill people, not to get Beyond Belief episodes.
But can I? That seems easier to find.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. Why is it easier to kill Dick than help us find a show to watch?
I need to hire a man to kill somebody important. Can it be done? Yes, for $5,000, I can get it. Yep. But I also need the 4th and 5th season of Beyond Belief. Oh Christ, man! Were you insane?
Are you asking for the fucking moon?
You have to make a pact with the devil.
You know what's weird is they shot it in English, dubbed it to German, sold it to a German TV network. You can only find it there. I put my VPN to Germany. I tried to find it on their website. Nothing. It is.
Wow.
I went to those links earlier. I went to change my VPN to Germany links. And I found nothing.
You're going to be on a list somewhere now. He's trying to resurrect the Fourth Reich, looking for Beyond Belief episodes.
Okay, here's a Beyond Belief score sheet.
Would you like to see what we are coming up with on the next season of
God,
Beyond Belief?
Exciting news. As of now, we are Jared, whoever the fuck Jared was, has 4.
Oh, a long time
Frank has 7. You and
Frank
I
was terrible
have
at this
49 each. That is
Oh,
exactly
wow.
tied.
Wow.
So
We need to
I
break this
have our
curse.
next 2 episodes of after our next episode we're going to do Inside Number 9 Merrily. After that we're doing Tales from the Crypt King of the Road, which is the Brad Pitt episode.
Which is actually a Two-Fisted Tales episode for a pilot that
Correct.
never aired.
Richard Donner, Zemeckis, and the third guy. I forget who that third guy was.
Yeah, I
And
can't
then
remember
after
either.
that, episode 144 is Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction 311.
Oh my God.
And then we're
311.
doing,
Amber is the color of my energy.
down, and then the sha. The fucking band is terrible.
Ska rules.
508 Well Cooked Hams. And then we're doing Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction 2
Wow.
and 2. So we got, I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to keep it just between those 3 shows, and occasionally a Lee Martin will show up, but
Oh God, yeah. You know, there was a reason we stopped watching that show.
You were the reason.
It was getting to me. It was getting to me. It was so terrible.
We both pulled the plug, but it's been we haven't done that since we're here in person, and that was over a year and a half ago. I think it's time. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Mother's Ruin of Inside Number 9. It's been a while since we've done this show. Our last Inside Number 9 was on May 27th, 2024, here in person. You were here in Phoenix for my 40th birthday party. We did it here in person. We also watched Lee Martin that day. This is kind of a bummer. I think we're out of the fun episodes. Don't you agree?
No, I think the first one was kind of fun.
Kind of.
Merrily was just the one-off where it's like it's serious. They have humor in it, but then at the very end it becomes supernatural.
At the very, very, very end. Literally the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's
same
the
with
twists.
this. The last 30 seconds it becomes a different genre. And
they like to do that.
I'm not saying the episodes are terrible. I'm just saying some episodes we had so much fun watching where we're like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? And we're trying to stay ahead of it. And it seems like the last few seasons are kind of
they're slowing down. All the big ideas have been done.
Just gonna do the one through line, and that the twist and quote twist ending is gonna be an extension of that.
I feel like
out of nowhere.
I feel like these were the B episodes from like the older shows. Like this was the ideas that were put into the pot, and they're like, well, that's okay. Maybe we'll revisit that later. Let's do this one first. And then I think that's kind of what's going on.
I can see that.
This one's about 3 guys from uni.
No, it's not.
Merrily. I'm talking about Merrily. No, Mother's Ruin was actually more of a dark comedy episode.
It's 2 brothers. They show up at their mom's house, and the house was just sold. They said the owner, whoever just bought it, wanted to keep all the same furniture, everything the same. I was immediately predicting that Steve Pemberton's character was pretending the mom was dead to bring this brother back for some sort of revenge, and they were going to do like a fake seance sort of thing, and then fuck the other brother over. Not even close. I think my idea was better, personally.
Well, they kind of did that, didn't they? In the other episodes where it was somebody gets set up to take the fall for something. They've already done that multiple times.
To watch in this setting, which was because they show that chair, and you're waiting for that rocking chair to start going on its own. It was making me think of 2 episodes. That one where they're in the hoarder's house. That one just keeps building and building. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that episode. It was a really good one though. I think it was kind of in the middle of our rankings though. Oh God, I got to pull up our rankings.
Well, that one was basically almost the same story though.
And then it also reminded me of the episode with the couple with the girl in the basement. That house.
Oh, that's probably one of the best episodes they did.
Way better. I'm just saying it reminded me of the same set, but that was years ago. It also reminded me of kind of the I think it was 204 Nana's Party. That
Right.
episode, not a great one, but the set reminded me of the exact same house. But
Well, I'm sure that they reutilize the sets multiple times, just redress them,
years later,
because it reminded me of also the setup of that house reminded me of that episode about the Game of Thrones episode where the guy goes to the producer and tries to blackmail him into taking his stories to make the new season his version.
sorry, what?
Remember that episode where the Steve Peppersmith was the fan
Yes.
boy that went to the producer's house,
Yes.
and that had the same schematic as that house.
Yeah, they just did it from a different angle.
So I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if like they just reutilized it. Is it the same season?
No, I think that was earlier. That was like season 5, I want to say, or season 6. Oh, season 6 was the which season was the sorry, I know I'm starting.
I don't remember. Yeah, because
season. I'm sorry. Let me see here. That was it was the same season as no, yeah, Stakeout season 5. That was the what episode was that? I think no, maybe before that. No, that was a good episode though. Whatever the fuck that was called, it was a good episode.
Well, most of these shows are pretty damn good. I do enjoy it. It felt good to watch 2 episodes of Inside Number 9. And remember, they used to be on HBO Max, and now they're not on there anymore.
No, it's just on the BBC
BritBox. A bunch of bullshit. It's ours. It belongs to us, so you cannot have it on your streaming services.
Luckily, I have them all. We only have 25 or something left to do after this.
Only 25?
That's not a lot.
Shit.
Really not.
Not really.
Let me see. I have the exact number here.
Because we've done all the Twilight Zone episodes, haven't we?
I mean, the original one.
You have. Yeah, you have like twice over, I think.
Twice over. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we finish the twice over,
but we're almost done with Twilight Zone 85.
Let me see here.
I feel like we don't have that much to go on that one.
We have 101 Sardines, Last Gas, Understudy, La Coche, Zanzibar, and the winner is Death Be Not Proud, Love's Great Adventure, Misdirection, Hurry Up and Wait, Mr. King, 9 Lives Cat, Kidnap, Wise Owl, a long title that means a fear of fears, Love is a Stranger, 3x3, Last Weekend, Boo to a Goose, Trolley Problem, that's 25, Mulberry Close, Control Alt Escape, Curse of the Ninth, Plotting On, 29.
That's TZ85?
That's Inside Number 9.
Before that we have to watch.
I made a list so I could throw them on a bingo board.
Oh,
okay. You know that little spinner that we have? I made a list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I will say this. I hope we don't ever run out, but also I want to finish this at the same time.
I know.
Even the ones where, like, today I was, and this is like the 3rd time in a row I'm going to say this. Inside Number 9, I was disappointed with our experience, but also it's, again, we compare the show. I'm so sorry, hit the mic. We compare the show to itself. It is so much better than any other anthology series, except the original Twilight Zone, that you have to compare it to itself.
Yeah, modern day, especially, yeah.
And even though I was disappointed today, it's fucking gripping cinema, like every single second of both episodes. It's like we're comparing it to the best episodes of this series, and which is unfortunate for it, but it's like the Muhammad Ali of shows, of anthology. Where you're like,
right, yeah,
his performance here, but really you're talking about the fucking greatest boxer of all time. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
You're complaining, but not really, because you're only saying he's not as good as he was in that fight, and that's it. It's frustrating because how do you talk about this sort of stuff? Because it's 2 brothers. They're doing a seance of their mom, necromancy they call it. We're all familiar with the term. Necromancy to me though means raising the literal dead body, right? This is like a seance version of necromancy.
I think necromancy is just anything to do with the dead. You're playing with the dead. You're not bringing them back to life. You want to speak to the dead. I don't know.
Yeah, communicating with it. You're right.
Yes.
The supposed practice of communicating with the dead, especially in order to predict the future. You're right. See, for me,
Yeah.
necromancy, because I think of the film Necromancy from like 71, 72, somewhere around there, which is I bring the
Right.
dead back to life and fuck it. That's what happens in that movie.
Yes.
I think Orson Welles is in that. It's fucking terrible.
Well, he did a lot for
It was on
money.
our B movie battle list, and I skimmed through it, going, "Oh God!" Like I might be crossing it with Necromantics, which is another band and movie. But anyway, I picture that more of a physical thing, but apparently, yeah, you're right, and I didn't realize that because I play Skyrim, you know, those sort of games, and Necromancy, you just bring the dead back, and it seems like more of a physical
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
But I guess there's no physical body in Necromancy when you play Skyrim. So yeah, he goes to stab his brother in the chest because the bird flies away, and in probably our biggest laugh of the episode because
Yes.
the bird flies away. He's like, "You better not kill Mrs. Blah 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 blah," and the bird, you see it go into the hallway, and then like a good, I'd say 6, 7 Mississippi later, you see the bird out the window.
Right. Yeah.
But they don't stop
Yeah.
staring that way, and oh my god, that joke just worked so well. They're so good at that timing joke. That how do you? Oh man,
Well, they're very good at
yes,
setup and
that's
payoff,
the British humor.
and every episode has proven that. Even a lackluster episode, they follow the same formula: setup and payoff. Even the dialogue they set up to say, it's like the Big Lebowski effect, where something gets repeated and it comes in later, but it's repeated constantly. You know, they'll say it through 2 or 3 times
So
before
you
it
say Big
sticks.
Lebowski? I would say the master of that is Edgar Wright. The Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. Those two
Right?
movies
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
just pure masterwork of setup payoff. Of just
Yeah. You got red on
literally,
you.
here's the dialogue. Here's it later has a completely different meaning. It's repeated verbatim, and it means something completely different. And you don't realize that to the second or third time you're watching the movie, and you're like, "Oh my fucking like Hot Fuzz." When I saw that in the theater, I was like, "It's fine, whatever." And then the second time I saw it in the theater, I'm like, "Oh my god, I fucking didn't see any of this." Like I started.
Oh no, yeah, Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is
Oh,
probably
that's a,
my favorite right
but
movie.
it
Yeah.
takes you a while to realize the specifics of what they're setting up, and then it pays off. And it's not really about, because the first time I watched it, I was like, old people with guns. Okay, what are we doing here? Like, this is weird.
Now you say okay, I
No,
say
the
give me
second time I
more.
watched it, I was like, oh, now I get it. Like,
Yeah.
it took me a second to click. It's like a Coen Brothers movie, like you said, Big Lebowski. It the first time you
Oh
watch it,
yeah.
you're like, you're waiting. You're like, what am I seeing here? The second time is when you really get to enjoy it, and the third and 1500th time you see it, it's just pure joy.
Yeah. You're making us all look
Yeah.
bad. So I was looking up
Yeah.
Inside Number 9. DVD, you can buy them for pretty cheap at each series. They're on Amazon, but I think they're not region free. I think they're British
For
imports.
DVDs though, not Blu-ray or not 4K, right?
Well, the Blu-ray,
Like
they only had
15.95.
one Series 6,
Yeah,
$48.99.
that's what I said. I looked them up before, and they're all like 50, 60
Yeah.
bucks, and
there's only one series, and then Series 6 on Amazon and Blu-ray. That's it. There's only one.
It's 2025, and we are still dealing. Let me turn off my fan. We're still dealing with regions and restrictions, and I want to say it's going to get better, but here we are looking at the U.S. government, what's going on right now, and I don't think it's gonna. And why can't we get just? Why can't the fucking world just release 4Ks and everyone has the same version?
Well, it's because all streaming now. You're going to be streaming it. You can stream it, but you can't own it physically.
You can't get a straight answer because 4K, official 4K is supposedly region free. So I looked up 4K region free player, and it goes to like $600. And I look it up, and it goes,
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No, all 4K is region free. And I'm like on Amazon. Like,
Yeah.
and if you go just 4K player, it goes down to 200. And you're like, is it? I don't quite trust. I don't know who to trust right now.
I think 4K
That's what I
is
hear,
region
but I don't
free.
fucking trust it.
Yeah, I've always
Who am I
heard
supposed
that.
to
Yeah.
trust in this situation, because Amazon doesn't say so.
You can trust me.
I trust.
No, but I have no idea. Well, I was also lied 2 years ago when they said, "Oh, PS4 is a Blu-ray player, as a 4K player." Oh yeah, I think so, and then I fucking wasn't.
4K and PS4 and Xbox One X, whatever.
Well, PS5 I think is a
I'm gonna grab
4K
a 2-liter
player.
out of the fridge. You complain about PS, please. Complain about PlayStation.
PlayStation. Well, I only have a PS4 for I only got it for because they had that stupid Star Wars game, the first one with the kid from Gotham. He was in it. Yeah, he was good. A good game, but I played it to the point where it's just like, what am I fucking doing? I played the game so much, like, I can't do this. I can't play video games. It's too much. It's too much time
Star
spent.
Wars game I played was on the original PlayStation.
Well, I love Unleashed. That was a fun game.
Oh, that was like PS3.
That was PS. Yeah, I think PS3. That was a fun game.
I played the Millennium Falcon game where you would like go through tunnels, and I played that on the original PlayStation.
Wow.
I also played Independence Day that same time.
Oh, Star Wars Lego was a good game too, though. That was GameCube. GameCube had all of those, and
after the
GameCube,
Nintendo, I never had Nintendo until 64.
We always had Nintendo in our house. We didn't believe in the Japan. Oh wait,
yeah,
we did not want any of that Jap shit in our house. But
2 out of 3 are Japanese.
Nintendo is Japanese, obviously.
Yes,
and I can say this because I have 3 Japanese nephews.
You do, although they live here now.
Not really. They're in Japan right now.
I thought you said they're here now.
No, they went back for like 7 months. They go back and forth all the time. And we're just like, well, fuck.
But their parents aren't divorced. Why are they doing that?
They're not. Yeah, it's the thing. They act like they are, but they're not. So it's just like fuck. Now he's going back for the 3 weeks in November, so he's not gonna be here for Thanksgiving.
What's that nephew's name that you talk about?
I got Roy and Henry. I'm sorry, Roy, Henry, and Lucien.
Henry is the one. Yeah, Henry's the one we think about because I don't know. Because my name in French class was Jean Henry.
Jean Henry.
That's the one I think about a lot. I didn't realize they were going back and forth still.
Well, they gotta knock the shit off, but whatever. It's not my deal.
What is he, like 9, 10 now?
Well, the older one is, I think, 8 or going to be 8. I think he's going to be 8.
Okay.
And then Henry is like 5, and Lucien's like 2.
I know I'm like crossing them, in my mind, but yeah, I thought he was older.
No, I think he's 8. He was 2017, so
yeah, 5, 6, 8, yeah.
Yeah, May 2018 or 2017 he was born.
I gotta say though, that's a badass upbringing if you're a kid.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Japan, yeah.
The Japanese are kind of rough on half breeds, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, it's Lucy Liu and Kill Bill.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens. As they get older,
you're gonna insult them. You're gonna hear,
yeah, you Japanese bitch. No.
If you would like to come forward and talk about my,
she was Chinese in the Yakuza. They didn't like her because she's Chinese.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the reverse. Yeah.
No, but it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, little feet running around.
I'm Henry. If you want to discuss my cultural upbringing, feel free to bring it to me in a polite way. If you want to call me out,
did you ever say?
Shing.
I'll cut your fucking head off.
Shing.
No, it's funny. Inley's easy to buy stuff for. Roy's a little harder because it's just like he likes Minecraft, but then he has like everything in Minecraft under the sun.
My daughter's in the exact same spot. She's about the same age, so yeah.
And Inley likes trucks and like monster trucks and vehicles and trains. So it's a little bit. He loves my Y-wing. I can give it to him when he gets back.
Is he autistic as well?
I think they all are.
I was just gonna say if you look. Because I got a 3-year-old right now that just cars, trains, like any of that stuff.
Well, that's good. Maybe he'll get engineering. He'll be an engineering student.
No, he got diagnosed for, I guess, 25% of autistic kids have like a savant
Yeah.
leaning toward him, and I told you like beginning, like we knew he had that,
Yeah.
and because he was less than 2 years old, and he saw AEIOU one time, and he's over here like spelling it out and going AEIOU.
Yeah. Right.
What the fuck? How do
Well,
you
that's gonna be you're gonna be hanging out with him when he's 18. Like, Dad, I know the periodic table, and it's gonna be like, but my shoes I left on the.
subway?
I threw my shoes on the roof again because they were talking to me.
Yes, no, it's
It's
okay. Not to go too much into detail here, but I do find this fascinating, and I love my son, so I will discuss it. We had like a meeting with his teachers, and he goes, 25% of kids have that savant gene that have autism, but also they'll sit there and they'll go like, well, the Paleolithic period of dinosaurs, and you're like, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm blah blah blah, and they go, anyway, so the dinosaur was, and he goes, so they know all this stuff, but like they can't communicate it in a way that really matters.
Well, I had to break it. That's about 90% of the kids now.
Yes,
they don't know how to talk to people at all.
but
we've been to the. Remember when we went to that fast food restaurant and we ordered food and they didn't tell you, they're like, oh yeah, we have no more. Can I get a milkshake? Okay, and then a minute later, oh, we're out of milkshakes. They're just like, well, why didn't you tell me that at the beginning before the fucking order or somewhere? Or like you, when you had when you have to explain the order of Baja nachos, but everything's separate. You explain to them, look, I can't do it on that thing because you're gonna have to put it in separately anyway.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Oh,
yeah, no, you get that fucking look. Oh, first of all, you get that. I know the training that they go through, which is okay. Yeah, but we'll do it on this. Okay, here's this. Can you do it on that? Okay, let me finish this up. And are you paid for it? No, I can't do it on that, but I can do it. Okay, so why the fuck do we do it here?
You gotta pull a Joe Pesci from Casino. Okay, so what if I put your head through this? Yeah, you fucking make the nachos.
I need to talk to them like he does in that first scene where he's in the Vegas betting room.
Yeah.
I need to just lay it out. Okay, if you can't do it here, I'll go ahead and smash your fucking skull in.
Yeah,
fine. No.
And when you
like I'm so sorry. I don't want to inconvenience you, but I can't do it here on my own. But if you can't either, then I guess we can smash your fucking skull.
And when you wake up from your coma, I'll be getting out of jail. I'll bust your fucking head open like a melon again.
I don't fucking care.
I don't care about jail. That's my business. Oh, great movie.
Oh, he's great in the Office as well, that guy.
But
jump to conclusions, Dick. Let's go to Mother's Ruin, though.
I'm a people person.
Yeah, same actor.
Yeah, he's good.
And he's great in both.
Yeah, he's fantastic. But inside number 9, because both these episodes, the first one was more whimsical. Merrily was more of one of those serious.
We're just discussing the one right now.
Oh, are we? Okay, I thought we were talking both at the same time.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is one at a time. Yeah, Mother's Ruin, more of a jokey episode, but also not. But it's way more fun to watch.
Well, it's dark. He gets his foot cut off, which is hilarious.
He does in like the most Spirit Halloween version of a foot.
Yes, it's very clean. Yeah,
I can show it. Should I show it?
Oh, you could. I don't think it matters.
I don't know why I'm saying it like it's our fucking, like I'm a rapper. Why can't I find the?
Say it like a rapper. Got his foot cut off inside number 9.
Oh, he dresses up like his mom.
Yeah, Mrs. Marple.
And they call him Miss Marple the whole time.
He looks like Miss Marple.
I mean, you know me and my Agatha Christie.
Oh yes.
So
I got an anthology here. Might have to send that to you too.
Okay. Well, I think
Agatha Christie hardcover.
That point.
And then after, maybe let Harry go.
That won't be possible, I'm afraid. But he knows.
He says you can cut off my toe.
Right, yeah.
And
then he says, yeah.
Robin Williams from England says,
yes.
Review for volunteering. Here we go then.
Lovely as a jigsaw.
I'm sorry, Harry. It's all my fault. It's all right, Ed. I don't mind. At least we're together.
I heard
See, I thought originally because he had punched him in the face, that blood was going to be the blood sacrifice
I mean, he's like,
at first.
it's just strawberry jam and it'll clean right up. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So it's fake? The whole time here, we were discussing, because of the background, the wife here. I was thinking she was going to like burst into flames from that candle, or something was going to happen in the background, but that didn't happen. This felt a little, okay.
Every quicker, I'm going to start by taking your head off.
He just lets him. He just lets him cut his foot off.
Granny!
Yeah, Reggie, I think you ought to have a butcher's at this.
All right, he does cut his foot off eventually, but it's very Spirit Halloween because it's like 10 shades lighter than his foot. And he sets it there, and it's like
I feel like the foot's like two
yeah,
sizes
it's
bigger too.
just weird looking.
Maybe he had swollen feet. He's got that foot problem, that edema. He doesn't have those socks.
Anyway, he
Special
pretends to be
socks.
his dead mom and convinces the wife to stab the husband, which you guessed. And then how does he disband the wife?
She just leaves. She goes, all right, well, I'm going to watch my show, and I'll clean him up tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Let yourselves out. And so
I'm trying to remember how exactly this goes. That's a big answer.
it's right after she stabs him.
Trial!
It's like literally. No,
No, she's lying.
Mom?
For years I held out for that selfish butt.
Why does he sound like Smeagol?
well, he's trying to do that spirit voice.
For years I got him, yes. My precious.
Bastard. And what thanks did I get? He kills me and goes back to his wife. Shut up, Annie. You said enough.
He looks so much like Serge Tankin from System of a Down. Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, look at him here.
Wally, I'll send the port.
Hey, honey.
Betrayal!
She's lying.
Aerials in the sky.
Selfish
When he says the shut up,
bastard.
he's
And what
lying.
thanks did I get? He kills me and goes back to his wife. Shut up, Annie. You said enough.
Yeah.
He looks so much like Serge Tankin there.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Anyway, I don't want to play any more clips. Yeah,
Get in trouble.
definitely. BBC will be after us. FCC.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Phoenix West? We see you've been showing clips on 9's number 9. I brought me Bobby with me here. We don't got guns, but I've got a club. I can beat you with.
Fool.
I'm going to take you back to
How'd
me
you say
home.
things about Guy Ritchie being with Madonna. Betrayal.
Betrayals.
It's an interesting ending. The accents are real extreme here. She stabs him. She fucks off to
That was that
elsewhere,
Cockney-
and then they
Yeah.
realize the bird flies back in and talks as their mom, and then the episode ends. And I love the ending of.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the actual bird
Right.
says. That's not the point here.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
fact that it's real, like because he cut off his foot and there was a blood sacrifice, right? Or the person died. The guy, Serge Tankin, died.
Yes.
So the bird came back as the mom. It's like the episode ends where you want to watch it, but that's kind of the point.
Well, I think he said it'll come back as something it loved.
I thought he said you have to kill something it loves. He probably
Well,
fucked it
that
up.
too, but I think maybe he misunderstood it, and that's what it meant because she didn't love her
Yeah,
sons;
clearly.
she loved her bird
She didn't love
more
that
than
guy
them.
either, but whatever.
No, exactly.
So that bird was like 2.5 miles away, and it's like, come back! It starts flying.
Oh hell, I was trying to get away, but I'll be back.
Betrayal.
I gotta tell me boys. I gotta tell me boys
I
where I
gotta say,
put the
your
money.
voice right now is perfectly lining up with whatever's in that background. You see it?
Oh, good.
Look down below your screen where your mic ends. It's like perfectly lined up. No,
Right here.
No, it's gone. Never mind. Anyway, What do you
I'd
want to
see
rank
it.
this episode? How do we do this? It's been a while.
I'd probably give it a 7.
Yeah.
it was fun, but it reminded me of other episodes. So I think I felt like it was borrowing from other episodes.
You know what's funny? This has an exact 7 on IMDb.
I would agree with that.
But the question is, Dick,
where's it go on our list? I haven't seen
Yeah,
our
here we
list
go.
in years.
Here's our list.
What does it look like? You put that on the screen there. I can't read that. It's too small. You gotta blow it up. You gotta blow it up a little bit so I can see the words on the screen. I can't read that. Blow the bloody
Once
doors
Removed
off.
is the episode where they are moving the hoarder stuff. That's that one.
Yeah, I would say it's below
The
that.
referee's a wiener below that one.
Wanker.
Whatever you want to call it. I could say wiener. Riddle of the Sphinx.
It's
I put it
wanker,
below
you
that,
twat.
and the stakeout and the harrowing. I think it's above lip service though.
Which
The
one was lip service?
reading one.
Lip reading one. Oh, well, the
Yeah.
assassin one?
I'd
Yeah,
say
that
it
one was
falls right
okay.
here. Right below the harrowing, which is our first
Maybe.
episode that we watched. And then lip service and seance time, Nana's party. I think this is a good spot for it.
What's the one underneath it?
Lip service.
I'm sorry. The one below
Seance
lip
time.
service. Seance time. And then below
Nana's
that was
party.
what? Okay, below that.
Private view. That was the art one where he steals organs.
Oh, I would put it above private view, maybe. 'Cause I think I liked. Nah, put it where it was. You're right.
Yeah, I like this better than Seance time and Nana's party. Nana's party is more fun, but
Yeah.
nothing happens.
No, it's probably just a
Yeah.
jokey episode.
And we'll figure out where Merrily goes in the next episode of LIW Anthology Series Review. I guess we're done. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You got to get it on to the next
We'll-
show. I need to know more about Merrily.
Let me see. Let's save this one.
Now I'm thinking about ordering DoorDash Taco Bell.
Mexican pizza. I finally.
Yeah, I never dug the Mexican pizza.
Now that's all I want.
I'd see all the other kids
No.
love it. Oh, I love the double decker taco. They brought that back, so I'm taking advantage of that because it's only going to be for a limited time.
Did you follow what I said?
Out of the beans, yeah, the beans.
Man.
Well, I can't do that on DoorDash because they don't let you be optional. You can't pick and choose. That's what's you got to be inside number 9 restaurant to do it. Beans and beans. I don't know if I can do that, man.
Hold on, bro.
It's against the rules, man.
I'm way too high for this.
The last 2 times for DoorDash, every time I order Taco Supreme, they give me a regular taco. That pisses me off.
The last star.
And now with DoorDash, if you report a mistake, you have to take a picture of it and send it in.
While we're recording, how do you send
For
a
them to
picture to DoorDash of a mistake? Like, say you don't get an item. Here's a picture of my blank fucking.
You take a picture of
hands.
it. Well, that's the thing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take a picture of it. You gotta say, "Look, this is what they gave me. I didn't get the Supreme." So then they credit me $3.11 because that was how much extra the Supreme was, and I didn't get it. So it's like, oh, but they do it, and it's a credit. They do it right away. They don't mess around with
Speaking
it.
of annoying things. Citizens, welcome to LA.
No, thank you. I was very upset with that.
Episode 140 something. 142. Inside number 9, 701. Merrily, Phoenix West here. Dick, one thing I want to say about this episode. This is a real simple episode.
Shit, it's about as simple as it gets. It is in a paddle boat in the middle of a lake, and that's
So
it.
it makes me want to share some Philomena on Kunk episodes. Philomena Kunk on Jesus in this one. She's the woman in the episode. Out of 4 characters, she's the female. I recognized her immediately. I was like, oh, there she is. Philomena, she's on HBO Max if you want to check out some of her stuff. I check out just on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever, just quick little videos. She basically does that, like, remember like the Daily Show where they would have a legitimate guest on and just fuck around?
Oh, that's the one that answered the
Yes,
dumb
she
questions.
but
Oh, I have seen her.
she's
Yes,
so
she's
much
hilarious.
better than anyone else at this.
Yeah,
But
she's
she'll
good. Yeah.
walk around a museum and like, and Jesus wasn't born.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, that
she
is
so
okay. Yeah, and I
fucking
have
funny.
seen it.
Oh, I just want to share a
She
little
is
bit.
funny,
I
yeah.
didn't watch this one. I just found it randomly, and here we go. Oh, let me play it. Unmute it.
I heard it.
Craved enlightening.
I don't hear any of this. Do you hear it?
I hear it. Yeah.
To find it, they'd need a spiritual role model, an icon, an almost Christ-like figure. And as luck would have it, someone fitting that bill was about to arrive. None other than Mr. Jesus Christ.
An icon who was almost as revered back then as Beyonce is today. Jesus' mum was this woman, the Virgin Mary, who one night got visited by an angel and told she'd been gotten pregnant by a Holy Ghost. Of course, actual ghost is ectoplasm, which only contains ghost sperm. But Jesus wasn't born a phantom, leading experts to believe Mary wasn't impregnated by a real ghost, but by a man in a sheet, like in Scooby-Doo.
All right, I'll leave it there.
Yeah,
Oh my
she's
God.
funny.
I love her. And yeah, it's that. So that's her in this episode. So I was very excited, and then turns out she doesn't really have a whole lot of humor. She does in the beginning part, but it just kind of, you realize at one,
She's
yeah,
just
you
kind
realize
of
at one point
there.
it's not going where you think it's going to go, and then it does have a twist ending, but not in the way you expect. And it's more of one of those serious ones like Bernie Clifton's Dressing Room or 12 Months of
Right. It's more somber.
Yeah.
It becomes a it becomes a reflection episode of a man in his time and not realizing, well, you know, I everybody has their past mistakes and they're coming to the conclusion that they wasted their lives and blah blah
on
blah.
today's episode of. Anyway, no, I
You've done that like 3 times
That's
already.
the rule 3 there. I had to do it.
That's good. That's good.
No, I just
That-
wish it was more set up and paid off than what.
Well, like I said, I feel like this was one of those B
Yeah.
episodes. Like they had it, and they're like, "Well, what if at the end the guy is dead, and he's on the boat, man, and he's gonna go see his wife, and that the whole thing's about mourning and
Yeah.
loss, and he doesn't want to live anymore, so it's a suicide."
Yeah.
No, it's not
I mean,
suicide, but he
not
just
a
dies because he
suicide.
jumps in the
It's-
water.
It's more a
But-
suicide than anything else. It's
No.
a man wishing to join his dead wife, and then he does, and you're kind of like, okay.
Why? I did like the running joke of the
Yeah, that
pedo.
was good.
It's a pedo. No, it's a paddle boat.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh, that makes more sense.
no.
No,
Oh,
the Steve
okay.
Pemberton jokes in the beginning work, and then it. How do I say this without it sounds like a complaint? This is a really good episode. The problem is we've seen this turn before and way better. So this one is just too little, too late. 'Cause it's one of the
Yeah, I
last
would agree.
seasons, and it's bare minimum of a twist of it's a dramatic little play and I don't want to sound like I'm bitching about that, but it is the episode, and there
Yeah.
Bernie Clifton's Dressing Room tackles kind of the same thing and way fucking better.
Well, that one was more intimate. It was between the 2 people, and it was just that one was more, and that was more developed and
That's the
more.
problem.
Yeah, it was more fleshed out. This one, you get an idea. Yeah, they were friends. They haven't talked to each other in a while, and they one guy is trapped back in uni, he just talks of 10 years ago, whatever, and they're
Yeah.
kind of over it, and and he's just like, well, but it was all a ruse to get them out to throw out his wife's ashes, who passed away. They
But
didn't know it, so that was
we've
the whole
also
deal.
seen that as a better story in The World's End. Simon Pegg,
Right.
realized at one point he's not just obsessed with high school; he's suicidal and literally attempted suicide because he didn't advance past that point. And he's like, "There's no fucking point."
Now, did they steal that from Hot Tub Time Machine?
I didn't see Hot Tub Time Machine. I don't know.
It's the same story. It's the same reason. The friend tries to kill himself, and they have to go back to the lodge. Hot Tub Time Machine is actually very funny. The first one. Second one is garbage. The first one is actually really good. It's with John Cusack's last good movie.
Comedy sequels.
But exactly right.
Exactly
right.
It's the same thing with that movie Tag. It's
right.
Tag is an American version of this episode, which is it starts off as just a fuck around comedy, like almost Judd Apatow like, and then you realize in the third portion of the movie, the final act, Ed Helms is dying, and that's the reason he wanted to do this Tag thing in the end.
I wish he would have died sooner.
And then he's in his deathbed, and they're like, "You finally
Tag, you're it. Fuck you, chemo."
Work. It's also stupid. Like at the same time.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be based on a true story.
Yeah.
Which I had to break to you. Roadhouse is based on a true story. Which basically why Roadhouse is a true story is once upon a time there was a town where everybody shot the main guy in town and they got away with it.
I think we can play a little more of this right now.
Jesus was born Jewish, but soon converted to carpentry as he followed his dad into the primitive chair and table industry.
What's ironic about Jesus Christ becoming a carpenter was he was actually named after the two words you're most likely to shout after hitting your thumb with a hammer.
Scholars believe he was a real historical figure, like Justin Timberlake or Garfield.
All right. Yes. There you go.
She's funny.
Man, she's great. Good episode. Lackluster. It's like 12 Days of Christine, right? That episode where it's going through like her life. Each like, celebration.
That one was more
exactly.
impactful.
That's what I'm saying. They've done this before with the serious ones. This one didn't earn its ending.
Well, that's why I feel like it's a tacked on. It's like they had two ideas and they put them together just to be like, well, fuck it, we'll put them together and make it the ending of that one. Because we got nothing. We got to make this a twist. So just make it that twist. Fuck it.
Because it's called Merrily, Merrily. There's another episode, La Couche, in season 2. I think it's 201. We haven't done yet. And those two seem similar in my mind, which is seems like the 201 episode, the La Couche, the train one, is like a comedy. And I expected this to be a comedy. Because it's one location. They're on a little fucking paddle boat. How is that not a comedy? And then nothing fucking happens. And they seem just confined and fine with their fate of being stuck in 2 feet of weeds. Let's freeze to death, I guess. And that's what they settle on. And then it just kind of ends with a twist. And it's just I don't know. I wanted more out of this. I didn't really care for it, honestly. I gotta say this is one of my least favorite ones.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of the weaker ones.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore, which is strange. I don't ever feel that way.
I never want to talk about it again.
Rank it if you don't mind, and get the fuck out of here.
Well, I would say put it right above the second to last worst one.
It's better than The Inventors. It's better than Last Night at Proms.
The Inventors was
like video game one.
Yeah, that one doesn't even count really, but
anything above the bottom. So
no, yeah, I agree.
I don't remember what that is. 304. Here we go. That is
Night at the Ponds is probably my least favorite one.
Empty Orchestra is the karaoke one.
Yeah, that was all right. I'd say I like this one better than that one.
Okay. So, Wuthering Heist. I liked Wuthering Heights better than this.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Let's put it here, right?
I think
Oh,
so.
sorry, you like Empty Orchestra better than this?
Which one's that one?
Empty Orchestra. Did you like that better than this one? The karaoke one?
No, I think that one was below this one.
Okay, so this seems like a good spot right here.
I think so.
20,
Yeah,
okay.
because the karaoke one was basically all it was like it was like an office gossip episode.
Yeah.
And it was
I
that
like
was
the way
it.
that was written better than this one. But
Yeah.
as an episode, this one has a little more serious note, which me, I like the serious ones, but this one
Yeah.
just was not thought out.
Yeah.
No, I care so little about this episode, Dick, that fine. So I'll throw it. That's fine. I don't care. Toward the bottom, I don't even care. And
Yeah.
I'm the guy that like wants to dispute. Like, no, that goes here.
Right. Yeah.
Fine, goes there. Okay, it's number 28 out of 32.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't want to discuss this any further. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I would agree.
With that being said, I'm going to give this one a 6. I liked it. It's just comparing it to the other ones, it's not that good.
Yeah, I agree. I would say it's definitely a 6.
Okay. It has a 7.1, which is higher than our last episode that we did. Somehow. I don't agree. Whatever. Anyway, episode debuted on Hitler's birthday, April 20th, 2022. Our next episodes of Inside Number 9 are going to be nothing. I don't have anything planned. I put it on a board. We're going to choose randomly.
All right.
But let's find out what happened with this Jesus guy.
Whether or not they think he was the actual Son of God who performed miracles, like walking on wine or helping a deaf man see, they all agree he preached tolerance and forgiveness, a message so important his most ardent followers would eventually start killing anyone who didn't want to hear it.
Oh, shit. In the back of the head. Oh, man. Love it. Check out Philomena Kunk. She has Kunk on Earth and Kunk on, what's the other one called? They're both on HBO Max. They're worth watching.
Yeah, she's funny.
She is fucking hilarious. I love her. I wish she had more to do in this episode. When she pees, though, that scene is funny.
Yeah.
Don't listen to a lady pee. Like, look away. Talk amongst yourselves. In the background, you hear like,
Yeah.
like, oh man, there is some funny stuff in this one. It's not worth it. Honestly, this is one I would say skip.
Yeah.
Better. I don't ever say that either. Because I would say I like Last Night at the Proms more than this one.
Okay.
Because I got something out of that one. Remember that when she goes outside and she thinks he's Jesus and fucks him in the kitchen? I think that was funnier than this entire episode.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm gonna punt this to you to rate, and we'll put it there. I have no qualms with that. Yeah, Dick. Anything you want to say with this before we go? This one sucks.
I think it's been said.
Yeah, season 7. Yeah, not looking good. We have not touched season 9.
Wow, really?
Yeah, not at all. Do you think we should finish the rest of the series and then get to season 9 and finish it properly, or should I just throw it all in the wheel?
I may throw it all in the wheel.
I might throw everything but the last episode in the wheel.
Okay.
I want to do the last episode as our last episode with Inside Number 9.
That'd be good. Yeah, that's fitting.
I think that's a proper ending.
That's very nice.
This show deserves respect. As much as it doesn't sound like I want to say that with this episode, this show is fucking incredible.
Yes, it is.
It's compared amongst itself. It is the Jesus Christ Carpenter of shows. It is fantastic. This one just sucks compared to itself. This is way better than any single Lee Martin episode.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, that we're not even suggesting that at all. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Dick 8.
So long, citizen. So long, Dick. So long, Reese and Steve. And Diane. You were fantastic in this. And so was the super Scottish guy. His name was
Mark Gaddis.
Mark Gaddis. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of his
Yeah,
name.
he's in all the Sherlock episodes.
Yes. He's great too. Everyone's great. The acting. Again, it's not that. It's just the writing.
Yes.
Those two guys, unfortunately. Bye-bye.
Good day to you, sir.
We did that quick.